GearFire Pizza is my growing vision to construct a fully autonomous robotic pizza food truck. When I say robotic pizza food truck, is this pretty much what you imagine? Yeah. If so, me too. And if not, reach out and we should talk because we might have some interesting ideas. I'm Johannes-XIV, a lifelong multi-dimensional artist and creative thinker. Aside from being several art personas, I have a degree in video game art, studied architecture, retired from the US Army, spent a couple of years working on tech demos for big corporations, then started studying robotics engineering and mechatronics, and now finally getting a degree in psychology and business. This has led me to forming and incorporating GearFire Pizza Inc. in order to facilitate growing from idea to prototype and ultimately to the franchisable business model that I know this can be. I spent the last 2 years of my overlapping degree programs evolving this concept to the next level. I negotiated my first partnership with Spark Robotic, who's going to help me build and facilitate the first prototype unit. This, along with a handful of highly experienced and excited advisors, forms the backbone of my ability to gain so much momentum so quickly. From programming the robot, to researching the financials, constructing the 3D graphics, and designing all the branding, and preaching it in public whenever I have the opportunity, I can and will wear any hats that it takes to bring this thing together. What do you get out of helping me through this Kickstarter? I've spent the better half of the last couple weeks after presenting my project publicly, working on some interesting branded merchandise that is exclusive only for this Kickstarter, for the founders crew. I've put together some interesting branded hats, exclusive shirts, hoodies, some all-over print button-down shirts that I think are pretty cool, that are for the elite founders, along with an interesting and unique challenge coin that we're gonna get. Any of you all helping me out will have access to this first run and only run, having a metal plaque that I'll have engraved with all of my backers put onto the first truck or featured in the shop until we have that first truck. Pizza recipes that you get to participate in, along with even flying out to see the prototype in action, see where I'm at in a couple months, and get to have some lunch and tour and hang out for a little while with me. Any of which may hopefully be interesting opportunities to contribute to my project and help me get there and build this thing. In order to build my next level of prototype, I need to raise at least $20,000. Any support we go beyond that unlocks even bigger doors. A small portion of the funding is going towards the production and fulfillment of the rewards that I've designed for you all. Since I'm in the prototyping phase, most of this money that I'm raising is to actually build my prototype. Of course, building the full bigger truck vision is going to take a little bit more than $20,000. That lets me acquire one robot arm and start prototyping the process of repeatedly producing pizza. I believe that this single unit is the next step towards building the full vision. I'll be able to show this demo and continue leveraging it for further fundraising opportunities. So if we exceed our funding goals, that honestly just opens up even bigger opportunities for what we can accomplish. As I've indicated with some stretch goals I've put together, the more funding that we do raise, that'll allow me to hire an engineer and a developer to start expanding the amount of toppings that I'm able to offer right out the gate. I'll be able to start prototyping out other parts of the system that are ultimately going into the full vision, from the box folding unit to the pizza slicing and the conveyor oven and other small subsystems that this truck will be built on. Ultimately, if this exceeds even my wildest expectations, then it means we can build the full truck. And I'm confident we can have it out in the street in 1 to 2 years. We plan to take the truck and show it off at sporting events, concerts, high traffic venues, public fairs, really anywhere where we can have a big impact and draw a crowd showing how exciting our robotics is the minute it's working and out in the street. So what's the bigger picture? Why a robot pizza food truck? I fundamentally believe in automation technology as a principle, as a direction for human society. I think it can empower people with much better high quality jobs and free us of basic things like labor. I'm excited for these opportunities and what automation technology can do for us. I'm interested in building my own local industry. I want to build and hire from the schools that I went to. I want to build and contribute to that ecosystem. I want to build a sustainable company that pays people well, that has high quality. Robo Pizza is just the start. I have much bigger visions and much bigger goals and this is hopefully the sustainable business that can leapfrog me into even bigger ventures. Having spent the last 2 years experimenting with pancakes, stir fry, and now on the pizza, I know I can bring robotic pizza food trucks into this world, especially with your help and support. I'm incredibly excited and deeply honored to be sharing this project with you, and I genuinely appreciate your time and support. If you have any questions or comments, or want any other details about the project, feel free to read down below, or reach out, and we'd be more than happy to discuss anything further. Thank you.